Good morning, motor cars. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Today is Monday, March 10th. On the wellness program, uh, I want everyone that wants to participate in the program to please email Ted or let your manager know by Wednesday, because it takes us about 3 weeks to order the bracelets. And at that, I don't know if we can get them in time for our April 1st kickoff, but if not, we'll postpone it till later. Remember, the bracelets cost $100, but if we get 100 people that want to participate in the program, we're going to get a 15% discount, which we'll pass on to you. Um, Also remember that we're going to have prizes. First place is 500, second is 400, third is 300, fourth is 2, 1. Anyway, we've got prizes going up. We got money we're paying out. We got a lot of people that already think they're going to get the first prize, so it's going to be interesting competition. But also, everybody that walks over 200,000 steps, I'll reimburse them the cost of the bracelet. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's something that everybody could get into. And I think it's going to be a lot of, it'll be a lot of camaraderie and people, because we're all going to see what everybody else is walking. So anyway, I hope everybody participates in it. Please let your manager, Ted, know by Wednesday. This day in history: 1785, Thomas Jefferson is appointed minister to France. 1864, U.S. Ulysses S. Grant became commander-in-chief of the Union armies during the Civil War. 1876, the first telephone call, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want you," was made by Alexander Graham Bell. Birthdays: Nick in the downtown service center is having a birthday, so happy birthday, Nick. Anniversaries: Mike Bruce is celebrating 8 years at Motorcars, so congratulations, Mike. Upcoming events: March 31st, we're going to announce this year's winner of the Burt Weiss Award. We'll have lunch in the Honda showroom. It'll start about noon. Please, everybody, be there at noon. At least as many people that can make it from the departments. I know we can't leave them completely blank, but please be there. Our Bert will be there, as will be the nominee for this year, and we'll have some food and have some fun. Tip of the day: if we want to get to 80% and 70% retention, we have to be the best at what matters most. I believe for the sales department, the body shop, service department, parts department, the first 4 minutes and the last 4 minutes are what matters the most. And that's why one of my goals this year is to really do a better job in those first 4 and last 4 minutes. The switchboard operators and appointment makers, maybe it's not 4 minutes, maybe it's the first 20 seconds. But again, it's that first initial way you answer the phone and the way you handle the customer at the end. So if everyone that interacts with the customer keeps thinking of ways that we can create the wow factor during those first 4 minutes and last 4 minutes, we're going to reach our goal of 70% and 80%. So everybody think about it. We're going to work on it. Like I said, that's one of my major goals for this year, and we're going to have a lot of work. We're going to work really hard at that. Another point on that, though, too, I want everybody to remember is that when a fellow employee asks for help with a customer, another example being a valet. Valet is interacting with the customer in those first 4 minutes. He has to feel confident that the support staff, like the service advisors, are going to be there, cover their back and help them, because if they don't help them, that first 4 minutes will become a disaster, no matter how hard they work at it. So everybody, work with your fellow employees. If somebody needs help, drop what you're doing, help them. And if it's something that you want to talk about later when the customer's not there, you can talk to your manager. But please, when any employees with a customer, whatever they need is the most important thing we have going on then. Heroes of the day. Steve Walkoff, the service manager at Toyota. From Susan: Steve tried to help me with a check I received from State Farm. He called State Farm parts department, checked in the computer, etc., for the answer, all the while he was busy doing other things. So thanks, Steve, for helping Susan with that. I got a couple online reviews which I thought were good. First one for Andrew: I had a wonderful experience at Motorcars. Andrew Shirelli was great and really friendly. I bought my first car with his help, and he made it fun and personable. He was consistent and was nice enough to help me on his day off. I would definitely recommend Andrew to assist you. He is the best. I look forward to coming back for my next car. Good job, Andrew. Next one for Rich Komkowski. Here's a success story for you. After experiencing near-disaster dealings with J.D. Byrider, which resulted in my returning the car after 3 days, I visited Motor Cars and met with Rich Komkowski. What a difference. Rich product knowledge, honesty, integrity, and patience with my poor credit rating, to say the least, made my visit enlightening and the entire time worthwhile. Rich was set on selling me a car. After all, that's his job, but he accomplished it without pressure, misleading information, surprise financial aspects, etc. As do many used car personnel. Rich is a true professional who cares about the happiness and satisfaction of his customers, and almost being oversold on a 2006 Mazda 6 with 110,000 miles from the other guys, which would have cost me well over twice the value of the car after paying for a mandatory warranty on the vehicle and high interest. Rich sold me a beautiful 2011 Toyota Camry with only 5,100 miles and still under the factory warranty. And I am completely happy with the price and the financing. I ended up with the pick of the litter of the entire car lot. It was a great experience. Again, everybody, please concentrate on the online reviews. You can see that people go to them, they read them, and I got to believe that Andrew and Rich are going to have a heads up over other salespeople that don't have the same number of reviews. But good job, guys. Last, this is a letter I got from Sam Stockinger. He's a manager of product and sales training for American Honda. Well, really, I didn't get the letter. The letter was to Robbie Bauman. It says, Dear Robbie, congratulations. You have attained the top sales and delivery score in your Valium group in your zone for 2013 Console Sales Leadership Program. Your outstanding performance was achieved by just 33 of the Honda's more than 14,000 sales consultants nationwide. You are to be commended for your dedication and professionalism. So I'd like everybody, if you see Robbie today, please pat him on the back for a great job, and I'm going to give him a good job, Robbie. Anyway, general information. There's been a lot of talk about the Pontiac building, and I just like to clear up the rumors as much as I can. Our intention is that we're going to buy it this week from University Hospital. And what we're going to do with it depends on a lot on what the city of Cleveland Heights is going to let us do as far as zoning. Right now, our intention is to make it into a place for where we can sell wheelchairs and mobility type lifts and wheelchairs, anything to do with the handicapped people as far as helping them. That will be part of it, and the other part we might, which is a long shot, so please don't hold me to this because I don't know if it can happen, but we're thinking about it. Burger place, kind of an upscale five-guy burger place, pizza restaurant, and bakery with a drive-through coffee window. So that's what we're working on. It's not 100% yet, but if the stars all line themselves up, that should happen this week. Anyway, thanks everybody, and hey, let's have a great day.